Okay. Ooh. Oh. Okay. So. Ooh. Billions and billions of brain cells off of this movie. Oh. Friend, go on and get comfortable. Go on, get cozy, get in your bed, put on your PJs. Cause look, today we is watching My Babysitter's a Vampire. And look, baby, this is a throwback movie. This movie came out in like what, 2010? And when I say this movie brings a little nostalgia, and I mean, it is nostalgia. I mean, My Babysitter, it had a little moment, but like, I haven't seen this movie in forever. And I feel like this was my era of still kind of like watching Disney Channel, but starting to realize how cringy Disney Channel. Anyways, it's just so weird because I feel like since I haven't seen this movie in forever, I'm gonna realize how cringy it is. Cause then I think about moments where I'm watching like old movies like Radio Rebel or whatever the case may be, and you see them little awkward moments. Well, TikTok be bringing out them awkward moments in the movie. Anyways, yeah, let's get a little serious. Like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on that bell notifications because I'm getting back into my grind. So go ahead. Yeah, we back. And y'all know what to do. Follow me on Instagram, all that good stuff like that. And baby, let's get into this movie.
Tomorrow, we officially join the high school brotherhood. We are men.
Okay, so the movie started with our main characters, Ethan and Benny, right? And you know, they eating, as you can see, or whatever like that. And I think they're getting ready for like their first day of high school. Let's just continue.
I did 172. You did 176. You barely hit 150.
I'm taking a pause because I'm looking at the food that they eat and what is all this stuff? I'm zooming in, it look like bread, stacks of candy, apples. Okay, anyways, let's continue.
Fine, girl. Remember to count them. Count them for me, yeah?
Okay, so then in a random moment, the little sister, I don't know her name, so please don't ask me what her character name is. She is hearing like this random like banging noises or whatever like that. And she's like,
"Hey, Ethan, do you hear that?"
But then she decides to go outside to check it out herself. Isn't she like, hey, I would say, where's your mother? But obviously your brother's over there watching you, but he let you go outside anyway, in the dark. Anyways. Okay, so then we got this random ass kid that's just like, hold on, okay. These are the Disney moments that I'm like, why is this happening? We have this random kid that's just like doing hockey to the garage, but it's not even his garage, it's their garage. Little boy, go home. Let's continue. That kid is a middle schooler going to high school. That's a big old middle. Anyways, this movie's called My Babysitter's Vampire, so we can tell that he got taken away by a vampire. Okay. Okay, so my "where's your mother" comment is the mama's right there, and obviously she called her daughter outside. Cause girl,
why is my kid outside? I would have got on that too.
A babysitter?
Okay, now we in school. Let's see how this go.
One of these primo high school babes could totally be at your house tonight.
I just love how like during that time, I guess babe, I mean, I'm black. You know what I mean? I ain't trying to throw out no race shit.
Stop right there, Gooch.
Let me stop. I ain't trying to stop out with no race shit. But like, I don't say babe. Like, I'm looking for the babes, bro. Like, I guess that's just that straight boy. I don't, let's just continue.
Hey, hot stuff. Dude, what?
Okay, so this is like the first day of high school, so I guess they kind of just like looking at the girls trying to be like, okay. But obviously they're trying to categorize these guys as like the lames of the school or whatever.
I am doomed to be...
Dork! Dork! Okay, so the first scene that we get of our girl, I think this right here is Sarah. As y'all can see, this is the other main character, Sarah. Now, we gonna find a little bit more information about this girl, Sarah, but the first moment we see of her in this movie is her bumping into Ethan and calling him a dork. Okay, interesting. Because kids didn't say that.
Thank you so much.
Girl, and your shirt ain't even that cute. No offense. I mean, that shirt look like it came from like Walmart or Family Dollars or something like that. Cause girl, you could calm down. I would've got on that.
Name?
Okay, so now we're kind of getting a little bit more backstory of Sarah. And she's like hanging out with these, I don't know what you want to call them, vamp squad. I don't know, they just dark looking people. We don't know yet that these are the vampires, but it's kind of alluding that like these kids have something that they're hiding or something like that.
It's too late to turn back now.
Jesse, Sarah said you were great.
Why is this guy walking up? Oh, because this is the guy. Okay, now that the memory's hitting. This is the guy that Sarah used to date. That's why she doing her little buck 1-2. She giving her little baddie style or whatever like that. Okay, interesting. And I think if I remember, she was bitten, but she's not 100% a vampire. She's like 50-50, still human, still vampire. She's like slowly turning into a vampire or something like that. Yeah, girl, that's how these Disney movies work. Just hold on tight and let's continue the movie. She just bugged, so what he gonna do? She's just out of nowhere. Okay, and then I'll be thinking about certain moments like this. I'm like, so you telling me in this town, people ain't walking around? You know what I mean? Like, I feel like in any Disney movies, there always are these like moments. Let's say like Hannah Montana. There was moments when Miley Cyrus was obviously taking off her wig and you're seeing that she's this whole different person and you telling me no one ever caught that. Anyways, let's continue.
Hi, you must be Erica, the babysitter?
My thing is, you telling me he threw her all the way up in the sky and then she out of nowhere just lands at that Ethan kid house. The Ethan kid that she bumped into, if y'all don't remember, at the beginning, and she called him a dork. Okay. Go ahead and run upstairs, little boy. Lord Jesus, okay. She just came in the house. She got all this shit on her head. We not gonna be like,
This is how you gonna present yourself babysitting my turn? No.
the parents, obviously, they just trying to leave. They just was like, F it, just watch the kids, because I'm trying to get the ASAP. I want to hang out with my man. And girl, you obviously, you want to babysit for $2.99, so you go ahead and watch these kids, because that's what it's giving. I'm telling you, I'm trying to say, I wouldn't let no stranger, because they barely know this person. They just hired this person, and she just got all in her hair looking a hot ass mess, and you gonna let her watch your 2 kids. Okay. Okay, bye, Ethan parents.
Bye, Ethan.
Yeah, bye.
Okay, so in this scene, I'm saying that Benny come over, right? And then I feel like Sarah's just like, these some lames. Why? Like, I'm gonna just pay my attention to this girl, but I'm gonna like slowly start to slide out or whatever the case may be. And then out of nowhere, we peep it that, you know, Ethan got some magical powers because he has a moment where he's like touching Sarah's arm or whatever the case may be, and he's just having like this vision. Okay, come on, Raven Simone, that's a Raven moment.
I need to find my friend Erica. I think she's in trouble.
Maybe I should come with you, for protection.
Oh, I need to throw in some context. So Sarah's leaving because she's gonna go find her friend Erica. And this is like Sarah's best friend or whatever like that. And I feel like the classic Disney movie, they always throw in glasses on somebody and putting their hair in a ponytail or whatever the case may be, and just symbolizing this person to be a lame person. And I don't know, Sarah is going to this party where her best friend Erica's at, and yeah, Ethan and Benny following her, and he recording like Eddie from iCarly or whatever like that, and they peeping that Sarah is biting on a rat. Okay, I mean, I would have screamed too, but okay, it's the eyes for me. Can we zoom into the Sarah vampire eyes?
Right.
Ethan and Benny, they running, and she just munching on her rat. Okay, girl.
Help! My babysitter's a vampire!
My babysitter's a vampire. Okay.
No, do I just want to talk to you guys?
Caught up to Benny and Ethan and explaining what they saw. Like, oh,
I was bitten by a vampire.
I feel like they're just so casual with it. Whatever. Anyways, I want to get to the juicy parts. Where is the best friend Erica? Okay, so in this random moment, we're getting a random phone call from Roy at the same party that Sarah's best friend Erica's at. Okay, so they're kind of trying to allude that this party is where the vampire's at, and the vampire is about to get these 2. Let's continue.
Benny, what's up? What's up?
Not the what's up. What's up? Okay. Looks like everybody heading to the party now.
You sound like my mother. Don't worry, party pooper.
Girl, take them glasses off. So Sarah's telling her best friend, because I told y'all they went to the party, okay? If you need to keep up. Benny, Ethan, and Sarah all went to the party. So where is the little sister?
At home.
Right. They just left her at home? Right. Anyways, so they're trying to warn their best friends, like, y'all need to dip because we feel like something's about to happen, and what's gonna happen is y'all becoming a vampire, but I feel like they don't wanna really say that to them because that will freak them out or whatever the case may be, but like, that's just...
Look.
Not Sarah with her ex boo-boo.
There she is.
Nah, he grabbing her arm like that. Okay, Ethan, you better go get your girl. Well, your babysitter.
They look busy doing stuff that doesn't really concern us. I want to know what they're up to.
Ethan think he in baddies because apparently he about to go do his big one and see what's the tea between Sarah and her boyfriend and why he yanking her to go upstairs. Boy, what you gonna do? Your powers is touching people at half of the vision, but you gonna go again. Oh, okay, do your big one.
We're all hungry. The moon is full. Let's eat.
Okay, so we looking at this clip of all the vampires getting together in this party so that everybody just basically go upstairs. All the vampires go upstairs and leaving everybody else downstairs. Okay. And you see Ethan, Benny, and their friend Roy, who's being nosy as fuck, as they should be, because I'll be like, girl, what the is going on? I came here with you. Why are you running upstairs with them? Or they overhear that all them vampires is basically about to go feed on the people downstairs. Right. Let's continue. Not Miss Erica coming out of the closet. She got a little bite. We know she about to turn into a vampire, so she got. Okay. Ooh. Oh. Okay. So. Ooh. Oh. This moment just. Yeah. Anyway. So it looks like Miss Erica, the best friend of Sarah, done bit Roy, the best friend of Ethan and Benny, and y'all see that little moment. I guess the blood is good. She's a new vampire, so I guess it's trying to allude that like it's her first time having blood as a vampire, and now it tastes so good and she don't know how to act. The acting is definitely interesting. It's getting weird.
That's weird.
Anyways, let's continue. Okay, so after we see Miss Erica flipping out over the taste of blood, can we just show that moment again? So then Benny and Ethan try to become Mr. and Mr. Hero, and they throw fruit punch on the floor, and then they throw a lamp to electrocute the vampires. And we just see little lightning bolts. Disney, y'all could have done a little better on the editing. Just saying. But then they was able to run away. But I thought the front door was locked. You couldn't leave the first time with Roy? So you telling me after you put an orange juice on the ground and threw the lamp, you was able to escape? Right. Let's continue.
Guys, what's up?
Move. Okay, so since Ethan, Benny, and Sarah got to escape or they ran away or whatever the case may be, they're now going to school the next day and peeping that the two friends that they left that got bit or whatever the case may be is looking different because they're vampires now. So out of nowhere, they just get this whole new glow up because they're vampires. The glasses is gone, the dorky terms is gone, and they're just like super cool now because they're vampires. Right. What is my boy Roy wearing? It's giving one chain, this big old jacket, these Karen sunglasses with this Karen haircut. Y'all couldn't have picked up a better style. It would have been a tea if they came all in like suits or something like that. They could have alluded to like a better fashion. They just give this boy like this interested look. Okay, I'm gonna let him continue to talk to Benny and Ethan.
I'm rocking the full-on vampire action, dude. The big V.
Okay, Roy's a vampire and he living his best life apparently.
Can I get a what? What?
Okay.
You drank human blood?
I'm very interested in who wrote this movie because in every single vampire movie that you think of like Twilight or whatever, they allude that they have to stay away from the light. And I feel like these kids, they put on sunglasses and maybe like a little hoodie or something like that when it's light outside. So that's supposed to protect them from the light. Disney, okay.
If I see that hand again, I'll consider it a snack.
Okay, so now apparently out of nowhere, Benny, Ethan, and Sarah are like the bestie of testies, and they're trying to figure out what these vampires are up to because I think that the vampires are up to something, and the something is like, I think they're all just coming together and taking over I don't know, child. This movie it's all over the place, and yeah.
Yeah, the kids can't wait for you to babysit again. I guess she made quite an impression.
Mom.
Not Ethan mama exposing that whole boy got a crush. Oh girl, the kids can't wait till you babysit again. Ooh la la. Okay,
So I
girl.
guess I'll leave you too.
Mama, get the out of my room ASAP.
Alone?
Okay, so let me just say this like real quickly. Sarah's boyfriend was in this like cult or whatever the case may be years and years ago, maybe like 200 years ago or something like that. And now he just want to steal kids' soul and put it in some box or something like that.
Wait, what did the poem say about the swallowed moon?
So apparently the vampires are planning on getting the souls and people and stuff like that during this big old movie premiere called Dust 3 and Bitten. Okay, Twilight, continue. Okay, so the vampires just show up and they're just collecting souls. And it looked like Ethan, Benny, and Sarah, I'm looking at that paper because I'm trying to make sure that I don't forget their names. They came to fight the vampires. So you telling me there's one vampire that actually has the same powers as these other people, and we have these two random boys. One of the boys got vision powers and the other one is just a regular boy.
The treat from my visions. I know that treat.
Okay. Ethan thinking about this little vision that he had.
It's not possible.
Wait a minute. Is this little boy driving? Didn't he just come out of middle school?
I did like that tree.
Funny how they named streets after what they tore down.
So the vision that Ethan had, like the place that it was or whatever, because he was like, where's this place that I'm thinking of or whatever? It was in the back of this boy's yard. Disney, what the f? Do better with the writing. I could definitely tell this is 2010. So now Ethan and Sarah's boyfriend are going at it in the back of their yard, of his house. Okay, Sarah came out of nowhere to whoop that ass, and it looked like Ethan was able to catch the box and let go of the souls, which is all purple lights, which turns the boyfriend into dust.
What the f?
And Ethan here, he's the seer.
And then we come to the end of the movie where we see Miss Grandma is basically saying that Ethan got all types of powers and stuff like that. Guys, this is why I just feel like Disney, baby, y'all in this writing, it ain't tea. This is how I feel right now, because what the f did I just react to? I just feel like I just lost at least billions and billions of brain cells off of this movie, because I really sat there and watched this movie and I can't even tell you what really happened. Like, I'm really confused on what this movie was actually about. Like, I obviously know it was about the vampires and stuff like that, but I feel like Disney just be trying to rush so many things in an hour or in like 20 minutes or whatever the case may be to like just make a whole movie. But it just feel like they just put random shit in there. I guess that's why they ended up making My Babysitter's Vampire the series, so we can get more context. Okay. Anyways, this was a long YouTube video. I love y'all. I have to go. I hope y'all enjoyed that, and I will see y'all on my next video. Bye, y'all. Love y'all. Okay. Ooh. Oh. Okay. So. Ooh. Oh. Ah!